by your smile. Won't you stay a while? Stay a while, stay a while, stay a while, stay a while, stay a while.
All right, fuckers, what's going on? Fucking cans, man. God damn. Where the hell is that shit at? Oh, fucking cans falling all over the place right here. Oops. Look at this shit. God damn it. What's going on? How you guys doing? He ain't the man with the plan for he always there for his life. Really looks like a big. Shut the fuck up. What's up? What's up, House? He's running out Chicano time. No, I went to go fucking smoke. Anyway, yeah, I just did not want to forget again, so I just went to go do that. What's up, man, Max? I see you. Carlos Castellanos, what's up, man? I see you, brother. Finally. Let's see. How's is what's cracking, crusted? Wake up right now, left hand loud. You know, dude, I'm telling you, I was fucking I just went and did me a couple of bong bowls. I got this thing right here on. Hold on. Now I'm gonna show myself, huh? The fuck, Chuck. What's going on, people? Hold on, let's change my color. Ooh, damn. Oh, damn. All right.
Bedtime is rough, and we'll go to extremes to fall asleep. Tempur-Pedic adapts to your body's needs to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer.
All right, so check it out. What am I doing here? What the fuck? I hate when this shit just goes automatically, you know? It's like, did I say I wanted to hear another song yet? The fuck. Anyways, God bless you guys. Glad you guys are all here. Glad we're all chilling for a minute. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hang on, I have to do this real quick. Son of a crust. Let me see. Did it already notify me that I'm on yet? I gotta do something. Hang on. What's going on, Mr. Crostone? What's on the hint is mine? God bless, brother. Yes, you too, brother. Okay, so I was texting with my brother from Bonnie Beach, one of my Bonnie Beach brothers right now. You know, he texts me. He was like, hey, what's up? You want to know about one of the homies? And I was like, man, I don't really know. You know, he wanted to know if I heard from him and shit. And I was like, nah, not really. Anyway, you know, we're just talking and shit. Texting, I guess, whatever. And, you know, it's always them days and Bonnie Beach days, you know. There's different eras of the thing, you know. There's way different eras. Anyway, the Rolling Stone drummer passed today? Oh, shit. Wow. That's fucked up. Man. So anyway, damn, that's really fucked up to hear. What do we call it? Okay, so we were texting back and forth and stuff, and I was like, hey, man, what should I do my live on tonight? I'm gonna get on right now. And he's like, the race from East Los to Chadwick, from Bonnie Beach to Chadwick. I said, oh fuck. So I sat there and was thinking about it. I was trying to count the lights, and I texted back. I put seven with a question mark. He goes, what did he say? He said something like, yeah, that's about right, or something like that. Pretty fucking crazy. He said, yeah. And I said, damn. Just trying to check it out, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, man. God damn it. Cabron. Well, I hope you're watching. God bless you, brother. My other brother from Bonnie Beach, This motherfucker, he's a crazy fool. But in serious, he just got operated on his neck, and he got this thing put into his neck to help it out. And I texted him too. I told him, hey, call me or something. I'll put you on speaker and we could talk about Bonnie Beach or whatever, the things that we've done, And he sent me pictures of him. He's still in braces and shit, holding it up straight and all that stuff. So God bless you, brother, brother Ben, and whatchamacallit? Get better, fucker, get better. Godspeed, man. Amen. Put him up in our prayers. Yeah. So this guy too. He's part of them motherfuckers. From Bonnie Beach. The bombers and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Keith Richards lives. He outlived the dinosaur. He already did. And never mind. Okay, so he was talking about that race, and then I thought about it. I said, well, why don't we just talk about Chadwick? And I thought in my head. So Chadwick is a street in El Sereno, for you guys out there. And whatchamacallit, the story about that is the fact that allegedly we had a race. It wasn't any kind of normal race, of course. It was Volkswagens. It was the three of us. It was three Volkswagens. I'll tell you the story right now. Hold on. Okay, so Bonnie Beach, right? Okay, well, we have Bonnie Beach, and Bonnie Beach is cool and all this, right? Bonnie Beach, right? Oh my God! Okay, well, we have Bonnie Beach, and Bonnie Beach is cool and all this, right? All right, I'm trying to do something here. Okay, so Bonnie Beach is Bonnie Beach, man. It's established, It's fucking Grand Central Station. It's fucking. You guys don't know that yet, but you will. Grand Central Station meant that to us people that were living there was always people coming and going. We were always there, but there was always somebody from somewhere coming and going, and all different walks of life. And it wasn't a drug house or anything like that. They used to come to see my uncles, my dad, of course. So you'd have musicians coming through. You'd have guys that my uncles knew, and my uncle Edward was a very outward guy. He knew people from fucking everywhere. He's been everywhere. He just gets out there. Okay. Anyway, so Bonnie Beach is established. Bonnie Beach is cool. Okay. And my dad, with his wife at that time, God, I miss her. They got a pad over it in El Sereno, up on Chadwick Drive, right? And it was like a second pad, we had two pads to kind of go back and forth, and we as a kid we moved over the hill to Coney, and okay, right on. So we had this pad up on Chadwick, and we're on Bonnie Beach in East Los, okay? And we're having a good time for that day. I think it was like that afternoon turned into night, of drinking and hanging out with my Volkswagen and the other Volkswagens right there in the driveway and shit, and music playing and beer flowing and shit. You get the thing? Okay, so whatchamacallit, we're doing that, right? And then, sometimes we'll move it to my room. We'll be playing music, have the fucking video game going, all this shit. So it came down to like the end of the night and shit. and 2 of them were gonna go to Chadwick. I was gonna stay there on Bonnie Beach, and I had to move my car to let them out because my car was on the end. So I pulled my bug out, and I was sitting there waiting for them to pull out their cars and stuff. And like all of us, well, one the convertible, the '67. This motherfucker, he had what is he? He had an 1835 in there. If you guys know Volkswagen engines, which is a pretty badass fucking motor. And then the next one would be me with the 1641, which is a little mild fucking build up. And then the other one, Fly, he had the stock 1600, but it was dual port, so it's nice. Anyway, I pulled out. They pulled out. They started this, the same by waving out the fucking car door and shit, and the window. And I'm about to pull my car back in the driveway and finish my night or whatever. So they started taking off up over the hill, going up over City Terrace and shit. And I said, fuck this shit. I'm fucking put it back. What did I do? I think I put it in second or whatever. I don't know how fast I was rolling already. Maybe it was first. Anyway, because I had to go up a hill. I forget what I did. Anyway, I put it in gear and I fucking took off after them. So they saw that I was coming. They started taking off. And I still, it ended up being, we're fucking, we're fucking allegedly cutting around City Terrace at the fastest Volkswagens could go. No, I'm just kidding. We're hauling ass through there and fucking came up over the hill. The first light, that's a left turn. Boom. Next one over on Whiteside, going over the 10 freeway. We fucking hit right there. And go over the freeway, go over to that other fucking street. There's another light right there. Boom. Cut through fucking Bonnie Beach. There's a little part that's called Bonnie Beach right there, right by the tracks. Right before you get to the tracks, you get over to Valley, fucking hang right. And we're going down Valley pretty fucking hard, right? Once we come to fucking, what's that fucking street? God. Eastern? No, it's not Eastern. No, Eastern's way in the fuck over there. What the fuck is that street? Okay, so it's a major fairway that goes up to Huntington Drive, right? Fuck, if it comes to me, it comes to me. So we cut up this street. There's another 1, 2, 3, maybe three more fucking lights, and we're just going. Fucking, it ended up being a convertible first, me second, and fucking Fly last. But we were all flying like a motherfucker. Let me explain to you how that happened. And the fucking cars were handling fucking great, I gotta tell you. At least mine. No, actually, everybody was doing pretty good. Fucking, I'll tell you this. I fucking lost it again. God damn it. Oh, the time. Okay, the time. I had my Alpine. I had my Alpine pullout in the center right there, right? And this particular Alpine had big numbers, big letters, right? So, fuck, I need something to drink. Hang on. So the Alpine, the lettering on the front face of the Alpine is fucking, the lights up green, but they're big letters, right? The big numbers and shit. Damn it. Okay. We fucking, I remember when we took off. This is what I'm getting at. What's up, Porqueño? Tommy Thunder. I see you guys. So we're getting close. We're getting close to. I was sitting there waiting for them to pull out. I saw the time on the clock. I forget what the fuck it was. Okay, like the actual. Okay, but I remember exactly how much it was when we got over there. So for the time that we left right there, when I saw my clock, I don't know if I saw it when I was sitting there waiting for them to pull the car out, or when we were going over fucking by the park at City Terrace. Once we got up to the top of the hill, which is a couple more seconds after. But anyway, at the end of it, it was under 2 minutes. You guys don't understand. You don't understand the distance. That's fucking sick. Or maybe, no, a little bit over 2 minutes. No. I don't remember me. Fucking, hold on. Fuck, yeah. 2 minutes. Trying to relive it in my head. Man, I was fucking hauling. Oh my god. And then cutting those corners. Fucking nobody in the streets. Okay, this was like at 3 in the morning. All right? This is like at 3 in the morning at that time. Fuck, man. And then I ended up staying there anyway. Or did I go back after in the morning? Well, either way, yeah. I stood there. Chadwick. That house had 3 stories. No, 4 levels. 2 stories. Wait, no, 3 stories. Wait, was it? 2 and some kind of thing below. Anyway, it had tiers. They had the house, because this is on the hill. They had the house. The first story. Okay, so the story on the street is actually the top story, and then there's the bottom one, and then there's some kind of like space to store shit, really. Anyway, okay, so there's there's a level of the street, and then you go down another level. There's a bunch of grass. There's not a river, but like a pond next to the steps going down there. And then there's grass, and there's some trees, and then it goes down again. I don't know if it went down one more time, the backyard. So way in the back, that's where we used to play fucking, we used to play football. We used to play catch. We used to play football, but it was a very short field. You know what I mean? It was just a backyard, you know what I mean? So anyway, fuck, a couple things happened on that field. I remember one time Christmas vacation was ending. We were playing football out there. Well, right around the time that I had to go, I think my dad was going to take me to my mom's or something. I went down, and somebody landed on my ankle the wrong way, and I fucking got a severe sprain. And I ended up being off of school for another week or so, on top of Christmas vacation. I remember that. And I remember my mom saying, just your luck, just the night before you're gonna go back to school, this happens. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? It's football. Fuck it. Fuck it, right? No. Okay, so I remember that shit. Okay, Chadwick. The street's up on the hill, right? And obviously, you have to climb up, and there's a part where it goes down too. Anyway, there's this thing right off of it. It's called the Chadwick Circle. It goes around, and there's like a kind of like a hill, like a mound or whatever. It's a hill. You can't see through it or over it or whatever the fuck, right? And it's a circle. It goes around. And we used to go up there, and we used to fucking party from Bonnie Beach. We used to go up there and party, and from right there, we used to go over there and party. Sometimes we'd walk over there and fuck around, or sometimes we'd take a car. When we were right there at Chadwick, we were over in Bonnie Beach. Obviously we drive over there. I remember my cousin Frank is a square. meaning he doesn't drink or smoke. I'm not saying that. Well, fuck it. That was a bad term to say. Anyway, he's not a square. He's cool, but he didn't drink or smoke, right? And that one of those times that we were kicking it at the circle, was probably the one and only time I ever seen that motherfucker drink some beer. I think he drank like 2 beers or something like that. And he was like, Chris, I'm feeling a little. I was like, that's cool, man. I said, you didn't have to, but fuck it. You're good. Just drink some water, drink something else. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of. Okay, and then the parties, dude. We used to sit there and fucking play music on the. Okay, so it's on a hill, so it's a street on like a tip of a hill, right? And then like all around, there's some houses on some part right there, but then you could see the hill going all the way down there and shit. But you could look across and see all the city and shit. You could see all the lights and stuff. That shit was fucking pretty bad. I remember I raced 2 other bombs. I had open drive lines, so I cut out to them and passed them. Fucker. You must have had a nice long stretch to catch them, huh? Because you had to gotten into like 3rd probably, right? 1st, 2nd, yeah, up to about 3rd, and then you caught them. I bet you caught them right when you were putting into 3rd, or right after you got into 3rd. So Chadwick was a place we used to go over there and fucking drink and shit when we were young. That's when, fuck, that was a long time ago. Guess what I was drinking then? Miller Genuine Draft, the black label. Oh my god, what happened there, right? Yeah, so we were drinking that shit. That was still bummers. We used to hang out with some employees of Ralph's that my cousin used to work with, and those are some interesting people. They were really cool. Shit, I think we had a Halloween party at one of their houses, one of our Halloween parties, and yeah, just good times up there fucking around, right? And another thing about Chadwick is like we're right there in El Sereno, and what's up, Miss Thing? What's going on? So we're in El Sereno, and what's that fucking street? Oh my god. Okay, so there's Huntington right there, and then this bastard right here where the school's at. Oh man. I forgot what it was. Okay, so anyway, down on the corner of that street and Huntington is AM/PM, okay? And we used to walk, we knew if we walked a couple houses over, there's like a little fucking, a little passageway, like some steps, but then it turns into no steps. And you could go, instead of like going all around the street to fucking go all the way through, we just cut through, straight through, down the hill, out some backyard of some fucking apartments, and then we walk a couple blocks to the main street, and then head on up to that main corner and hit the AM/PM. And we used to do that fucking. I always carry a knife. I used to carry a knife. We used to carry like shit on us. We didn't have guns. We'd fucking have a little bat or something, or something or other, right? And we'd go over there. That's it. No more Escalade for your life. Okay, so we used to take these trips in the middle of the night, right before they were gonna close, like at 1 a.m. or something like that. We'd walk out there and we'd walk the beer back up the hill. We did that a couple of times, man. Or sometimes we just go to the store. I don't know. Fuck. We did that. I think part of it was like to show people we could, like, fuck yeah, fuck this shit. And other was because that's just the way we were. The bombers. We were just like, we didn't really give a fuck. We were just like, oh, we're doing this, let's go. And we were our lives, we didn't really think about fucking other people too much, Of course, we got our eyeballs out for everything, right? But yeah, so we used to do that. Huntington and what? What the fucking name is that street? What's it be El Sereno or something like that? Anyway, this is tattoos. Hey, hon. Um, fucking Timo. Shut up, Timo. All right. So, Chadwick, all that shit. Those were really good times. So there's times in the pad too. During those times in the pad, we used to sit. We used to be there, party out. We used to have fucking bonfires in the backyard, which is just a patio. It's up on the street level. There's a little patio right there. We had my Uncle Edward's wheelbarrow. My Uncle Edward used to always make bonfires out of this wheelbarrow. After he passed away, my dad took it with him to his pad. So we would do bonfires out of the wheelbarrow and fucking drink beer around there and hang out and talk shit or whatever the fuck, right? And that was the shit right there. And we'd have the whole top level to ourselves because the bedroom for my dad and his wife was down below, but was a big old spread. But they could hear us running around on top. So anyway, fucking from one of the bedrooms that faces the hill going down, it's really high up, and you can see from fucking like major fairways away. You can see that window, okay? And fucking at times, we didn't give a fuck. We'd piss out of that window. All kinds of shit. I remember we had this high-powered fucking pellet gun. I still have it actually. I have to get it serviced. It's a little bit bigger than the normal pellet guns, or whatever. we used to find targets really far away and hit them. You know what I mean? Sometimes they were moving targets. What's up, Chris? I see you. What's up, brother? So we do it. Okay, so that was something. And then there was this other thing that we didn't start there, but I remember doing there a lot. Okay. We used to fucking drink the Coronas, right? We were drinking Coronas at this time. This was after the MGD bullshit. Was it? Yeah. Okay. I think it was right after we got out of that. Okay. So anyway, we had Coronas. We used to pop the bottle. We used to, pop the fucking cap on one, right? Get another one and slam it. Pass it to somebody, like fucking, you got to catch it and fucking go for it, right? And we used to always finish it, just chug it and finish the fuck out of it in one drink. Oh, we're pretty damn good at that. It reminds me of doing that and waking up and doing that too, to warm fucking Coronas. Coronas are not too bad warm in the morning. Well, that was me, right? Back when I used to drink, but yeah, we used to do that shit. Fuck. That was a very bright house, and a lot of good energy there. At one point, there's this artist. Her name is Laura Nero. She's a friend of the family. She came over probably a couple times. I only saw her once there. That's when I met her. Really nice lady. And she's a singer songwriter who pretty much had her thing about the late 60s, early 70s, something like that. She had a run. She wrote some songs. She wrote and performed some songs. She did a lot of shit. She fucking was up there. She's a badass singer. As a matter of fact, she did this one album with LaBelle backing her up. Patti LaBelle and LaBelle, they were backing her up. They were backing Laura Nero up. Anyway, yeah, we met her there. And during those Chadwick times was when fucking Alway kept fucking winning that bastard, and from behind. You remember those days when it looked like fucking Denver was fucked, but then everybody was like, "No," because Elway's still there. And sure enough, fourth quarter comes, fucking 4 touchdowns later, Denver wins the game and shit. That reminds me of those times. Fucking, what else does it remind me of? All this fucking shit. So this is Chris. Congratulations on your sobriety. Thank you, sir. It's been about a month already now. It's for sure over a month. I don't know the exact day it was. As far as the number goes, I remember which Monday it was. Hey, what's up, Rich? I see you. So yeah, Chadwick, man. Chadwick, it was, like I said, it was a second pad for us. It was a first pad for most. I kind of had a little bit of both. I'd be over at Chadwick, and then I'd be over at Bonnie Beach, and then it got to the point where I just went back to Bonnie Beach again, just because, man, there's all kinds of shit going on Bonnie Beach, But we had some good times up in Chadwick. But yeah, fucking, the beach is the beach, though. It's like I said, there's shit going on all the time over there, man. Al Bundy 4 touchdown in a single game. Fucking what can you? Right on, you guys are saying what's up to each other. Right on. How says Rich DM? With the little hands right there. And then House of Tattoo says laughing out loud. Or no, he's got the laughing faces. And Burgueño's Rich, and then he's got kind of like a straight face. I don't know. But what you call it? What was that? No, that wasn't those fingers. Okay. Am I talking too fucking? I'm smoked out, huh? Damn it. Let's get some more pomegranate juice. Make my mouth more fucking dry with this shit. All right. So Bonnie Beach, yeah, but you got to remember Bonnie Beach. Fuck. I don't know when they fucking started up in their 40s, 30s, something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, families there that have been there forever, right? For a long time. I was telling you about on Joel's channel. No, you said something about, what was it? Whatever it said kind of canceled each other out. Something like that. I forget. I told you to remind me. Right on, Rich. Where you been, Rich? Okay, so fucking where was I? Oh yeah, back to Bonnie Beach. People and families know each other. They've been on the block a long time, right? And a lot of them people had kids the same age and shit. So there was a lot of people my uncle's age, younger uncle's age, my older cousin's age, and my age. Fucking layers of them, and everybody knew each other out there. And we all watched out for each other. You know what I mean? Shit. Let me see. Let's just get it in the way. Okay. I just blocked out the door too. All right, so check it out. So you got everything going on right there. People trying to have a good time. My uncle working on cars or selling parts and shit. Somebody having a little smoke session, whatever. Choppers going up and down the street. Just all kinds of shit, us playing in the street football, fucking riding our bikes, BMX and shit. My dad fucking practicing in the garage or in the house. Fucking all kinds of crap. My grandmother coming to and from church and prayer meetings and work and fucking everything. My grandfather too, when he used to work. Damn. First off, right now I learned my lesson well. Can't please everyone. So I gotta please myself. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. But I can't. You want me to look for that? Is that an actual? Is that the title? Title? I learned my lesson well. Can't please everyone. So okay, so it's probably can't please everyone. Okay, here it comes. I think this is it. Oh. What the fuck? Garden Party? Is that it? Or is it Johnny Lee, Got to Please Yourself? What is it? The house? What's up, Randy? I learned. Is that exactly what it is? I learned my lesson well. Okay, hold on. Son of a gun. No, that's the one I just looked up. Hang on. So you gotta please yourself lyrics. Okay, so that's in the song, but you don't know exactly the title, right? Okay, I got you. Oh, damn, but wait a minute. Oh, I can't do that. Because then I'm going to have to chop this all up. No, let me finish up the stories. Okay, that was me doing it. Okay, but I remember it now. It's right there anyway. Yeah, I saw it. Rick Nelson, I got you. Garden Party, I got you. Yeah, it was there, but it's just I thought it was supposed to be named what you said. Anyway, I'll get back to that. So let me finish up with this. Yeah, those times when we had the two houses. I'll tell you one thing. I was going one day over to my dad's because I was on Bonnie Beach and I wanted some movies, and my dad had movies that he had recorded, when he had like HBO and the movie channel and Showtime, all that shit, on cable. Back when we could record shit like that, because they took that away from us pretty much as far as having a tape or something or other. Check it out. Okay, so he had some cool movies, and there was like 2 or 3 of them that I wanted to borrow, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I can lend you that." He'd fuck with me like that and shit. And anyway, I was gonna go over there this one time, so I was in my bug, same route. So I'm on Bonnie Beach, and I take off. It's the nighttime, and it's fucking East LA, so you hear gunfire here and there. What are you gonna do? You just keep moving. Hopefully, you stay away from it, go on another route or something. Stay away from where you hear it, or try to figure out where they might be fucking escaping to, what street they might be fucking running down out of there from. Anyway, so I guess I heard some shots before I got out of the house, when I was in the car, before I got in the car and shit. Okay, so then I'm going, and I go over. Yeah, it must have been like fucking 20 minutes, a half hour before that. And so then I'm going over to my dad's. I go over City Terrace, and I'm at the light right there. Gonna turn and go past the church that's right there. So as I'm coming up to the light, the fucking it turns green. I turn, and out of nowhere, this fucking sheriff pulls out, puts his lights on, tells me to pull over, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck do they want? I know I had weed, or did I bring some? I forget. It might have been in my stash spot. I had a nice stash spot in the book. Anyway, I was just gonna go to my dad's and back for fucking tape, right? A couple videotapes. Anyway, fucking the cops come out. The guy comes to my door, and the other motherfucker's over here with his gun already out but down. And I'm like, son of a bitch, what's going on, man? I said, but I'm always polite. I was like, anything I can help you with, officer? What's going on? What did I do? And then he's like, his driver's blah, 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 blah. After he's like, do you have any weapons in the car? I said, weapons? I said, no. I said, I got a pretty big knife in my glove box. which actually is the trunk, because I don't have a glove box, so it's just right there inside the glove box door. I was honest with him, and then he had the guy try to open my front hood, and he couldn't. There's only one way to do it, and I know how to do it, so I had to get out there and open it for him. And he fucking got the knife. He didn't want me to reach in the fucking glove box. Got the knife, and took a look at it, and then he told me, "Where are you going? What are you doing?" I said, "I'm gonna go. My dad's over here in fucking El Sereno." I said, I'm gonna go pick up some movies so I could come back and watch with my girlfriend. I think somebody, yes, she might have been coming over or something. Who knows what the fuck? So I was cool with them and shit. I let them know exactly what's going on, the truth. And then they're like, "All right, you're good. What's up, Cultura?" They said, "You're good." And then I was like, "Okay." I said, but why'd you pull, why'd you pull me over? Like, what are you looking for is what I told him. And he said, there was some shootings going on around here. We're trying to look for, the person in the car with the gun, And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. So that's another memory I have of the connection of Bonnie Beach and Chadwick, Bonnie Beach and El Sereno. There's a bunch of crap, man. Yeah, a lot of shit. But anyway, those are some of the stories from Chadwick, Beach Tales. Chadwick, that was Chadwick. Chadwick was pretty cool. Chadwick is definitely in the book. It's been there for a minute. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna fucking tirar some chancla, maybe. I don't know. We'll check it out. All right. So good night, people. I appreciate you guys. Everybody that's out there watching that wasn't up in the thing right here. I say good night to you guys. Be right. If you're not being right, you're being a dick. And just be good to each other, man. Just don't show ugliness. What the fuck? What's up, Flip? All right, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna gear up and go do that for a little bit. All right. Late. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for being here too. I mean it. I really, really mean it. All right. I appreciate you guys. All right. Let me fucking jump into doing something else. I just wanted to cut this right here so I could keep this one, Fuck it. Anyway. Stone Crust signing out. Fucking guy.